to do a flip through, and it's been a while, a really long while, so I'm excited. So today I wanted to show you what my everyday carry is. Yes, it's thick and chunky and it's heavy, but I wouldn't have it any other way. This is a Foxy Fix Boss Babe Kate personal rings, and I have it jam packed. And I'll tell you what, I am so excited. I love being able to fit this much stuff in it. I have used a Filofax Malden for almost 2 years now in the personal size, and I love it. It's still a great leather, it's still a great planner, but the rings are a lot smaller than what Foxy Fix was able to provide, and so I saved up, reached the goal that I wanted, and went ahead and purchased it. So I'll just show you how I have it set up and what I keep in it. So in the beginning, in the front of it, currently right now, in the pocket, of course, I have my Starbucks leave card, little girl die cut from my shop that's free and on my website. Just a little doily, and then I keep, of course, a normal Starbucks card to help cut washi and some washi samples that I am loving right now, and then I switch those out. In this pocket right here, a lot of this stuff is just decor. This is my on-the-go coffee coaster, or even at my desk, like I'll lay this out and put my cup on it, so I just tuck it and put it in there. I'm hoping eventually it has gets coffee stained and it can start looking a little aged, but right now it's pretty white. So in this front pocket, right now I am using these stickers from my shop, and so I put them in there. They were just a mixed match of stickers that I was cutting as I was doing samples, and so I decided to use those. So typically I'll put something sticker wise in there. The front pocket also just holds a whole bunch of blank pages. I also currently have a brain dump. It is a tin, but I like to keep it in here because I can just scratch all over it and it doesn't really matter. So put that back. And then I have my front cover. I wanted to show this to you guys now because I'm getting ready to change out my dashboards. So the front section I just leave as personal, and the reason why I put personal up front is because though I do get into it, I don't get in that section as much as I do my weekly or my daily, and so I want those more in the middle so that it lays more flat. So I have the personal, I have just a little pocket here where I keep my clear, canceled, rescheduled type stickers, so they are accessible at all times. And then I just have grid paper, a couple different notes. I'm starting a song journal, so I have put that in here. It's just stuff that's personal to me. I actually used it the other day to write out cheers for the cheer squad that I supervise, and so I can just rip those out when I need to and just replace it with more paper that I have over here. The next section is projects. And this is where I may take some notes, different projects that I'm working on, and include them there. I just use an everyday type of list paper. I can either put a topic there, I can cover this up with washi. I use this for everything. I use this insert for everything. The next one is just, I made this out of a Tim Holtz pocket page, and just washed it and repunched the holes so they would fit in here. Added a Target dollar spot. It just has some decor in there right now because really the flip side is what I wanted it for, and I have just adhered some stamps that I'm currently wanting to use, and so I wanted to make sure that they are with me at all times. I also carry a really small ink pad in my to-go bag. And this is pin clip. Currently loving those. So my next section is my calendar section. It's typically just the year, a different type of trackers. I still keep all of my months from the entire year in here. I don't move those out as opposed to weeklies, which I will be showing you. I move my weeklies out. So it's just month, real quick at a glance. Sometimes there's a lot more detail, sometimes there's not. Depends on what's going on. Sometimes I decorate it more so than others. You can see clearly in July, I was not having time for it. September turned out a little bit better. I mean, August did, and September we're working through right now. And I will keep adding to this. And then I have my future months. And here I just added a little pocket bag. These bags are coming in the October's traveling box. If you added them on, they're just these really cute mini paper bags, and so I used it as a pocket. And I have a really sweet die cut from my good friend Tori, Little Miss Alaska, that I put in there. She sent me, and of course another little Starbucks card. And this is my next dashboard. This is actually a pocket made out of paper. I laminated and cut it so I can put pictures in there, whatever I want. And then I get into my weeklies. Now my weeklies, I admit that as I go through the year, I will start to remove some, but I don't want them to go very far. I don't want to lose them. And so I'll show you what I do with those. Let me grab that right here. I thought I had it more at my fingertips, but I didn't, but that's okay. Oh, that's why, because I covered it up with paper. Okay. So you can see I use what I've called the Plan and Go blessing boxes. These are little boxes. When you're not using them, they fold flat. They come with labels, and you can just put anything and everything that you want in there. This is 2016 pages, so I can always refer back to them. And so throughout the year, as my planner's filling up, I just take my box for this year, which I've already labeled 2017. Sorry, I'm not trying to get you guys dizzy. And I literally can just keep them in there, keep them in order. I can refer back to them at any point in time that I need to. And they're still at my fingertips, but they are not bogging down my planner currently. So, because you know what, these are memories. This is stuff that I've accomplished and things that I've done, and so I do want to be able to see them and go back and look. And so I literally just take it out and put it in the box exactly how I had it. Even, you know, like this was in the center of this week, and so was this list, and so I will keep them in that order, and that way I can just keep on adding. And so as you can see, this is where I took out, and it will go in order as soon as I am ready for more to come out, which I suspect will be in the next month or so. And I just put them back in, close it up, and I am ready to go. And my pages are all set, secure, and I don't have to worry about it. So this is my weekly section, and I vary what type of weekly layout I do. I don't really stick to horizontal or vertical all the time. It just depends kind of what I'm in the mood for, kind of what's going on for the week. I put another little pocket here with another little die cut from Tori. And then this was last week, and this is my current week. I've started doing this sometimes where I have just a grid list where I washi here and I actually cut it so it would fold behind, because I didn't want to fill up the whole page, but I needed more room to write a few things that were on my mind. And then even our daughter just turned 1 a little bit ago, and she did something the other day, and so I jotted it down real quick there so I wouldn't forget, so that when I go to journal I have it someplace, because I didn't have my journal close by. And then I made a little bookmark out of the die cut that everybody's getting in the October traveling blessing box. Laminated it, left a little tab, and then hole punched and then cut through those so that it could just move from week to week. And this is, I actually just took a bobby pin out of my hair and attached a charm from Little Miss Alaska. Gosh, I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. Little Miss Alaska's shop. And that way I know exactly where this week is, and it's attached to just some vellum, so I'm not really concentrating on what's on the back of it, which is going to be for next week, because I'm not ready to plan it. So I just put a little bit of vellum in here. I like the way that it really looked on top of each other with double vellum and then the green wood grain. So it's just purely for decor. And then this is my daily section, and what I have in my daily section is routines and cleaning. I have a little pocket here, another die cut journal card from my shop, and some sticky notes. And this is another one of Tim Holtz's pages. I just put some pictures in it that I had taken on our vacation. This is I'm redesigning some of the inserts, and so I decided that there was another way that I wanted to use this, so I'm going to redesign it to fit it. But I have tasks that we do, but we don't do them every single month, so that I could just lay them out of what months I actually did it. I would highlight it. So I'm actually going to make an insert that is designed just for this. But currently I'm just using the monthly tracker for it. So I keep it like that and just together, so I don't have to worry about it coming out or even messing with it. And then here is where I keep my routine trackers. I usually clip past weeks together so that I'm not having to flip through them, except I will leave the past week and the current week not attached so that I can look and see how last week went and still can be reviewing it even as the upcoming week is coming. So I need to finish filling it out from last night. I didn't get to that last night. And then just a little bookmark. This was from Webster's Pages. And then I'm trying something out, something new for water tracking, so you can look for that coming soon. That is going to be a type of insert. And then back here is where I keep my cleaning routine and kind of readjusting how I use that as well. But so that's what I keep for my daily. It's just my routine, my water, and cleaning. I don't actually lay out hour by hour my day. So that's all I need for daily. So the next divider is just a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff, lists that I don't really have a particular spot for, but I need to keep, ongoing to buy lists, things that we want to do, gymnastics hours, because I teach gymnastics once a week, a holiday schedule for some of my kids, just doodles, miscellaneous stuff, football schedules, cheer stuff, just miscellaneous. And then this is what I call my to-do section. Again, just made a little pocket, cut it, another Tim Holtz pocket page, just a little bit different setup. Love this. That's from Tori as well. This is from the October Blessing. Oh no, actually this is for a set that's going live in the shop called Autumn Day. It's journal cards that match the Autumn Day. So this is my to-do section. I just have different things that I want to do, lists that I want to make, ongoing type of items. Then I have a to buy section, and which this list up here will eventually migrate more to this section once it's not just more of a brain dump. So I have different pages for different things, needs for just general needs. I had one going for the pool this summer. That's mostly taken care of, so I can move that out. My makeup wish list, current needs that we needed at some point in time. We got some of it. Some of the stuff needed to wait. Things that I really just wish. We had a wedding registry at one point in time. I guess that could come out. And then this is my kids section. And I put these in here for gifts and ideas and shopping needs for the children. And I'll fill this out as I have an idea, things that they're interested in, the sizes that they're currently wearing, especially now that it's coming on a holiday season. And so these will start to become even more filled out. So I do that for the kids. And then projects. Just a whole bunch of different, like these are house projects, those are more inside outside type of lists, things that I want done in my office at some point in time. And then this is my just dump it, where it kind of needs to probably be combined with this section up here, but I'm not ready to do that. I like them separate because I know where everything's at. So this is just my dump it, just a little insert that I had made at one point in time for Cultivating the Lovely. Brain dump sheet, thank yous that I needed to write. This is just a whole bunch of just stuff that I need to keep track of or that I need to write down and then move someplace else. This was the school schedule. I obviously need to change this out. I have not done that yet. And then an ongoing birthday list that I can keep on adding to. And then back here I use one page lifter, and then behind the page lifter I always have extra stickers, just functional stickers that I put in here. Obviously you can see they've been well loved. Some of these not so much. I'm getting ready to switch over to fall colors. So I'll take these out and put those in. And then obviously I keep some stickers for my dividers in case I want to switch something or one falls off. So I keep that in there. And then I put another page lifter behind it so that it just helps. So that's that. In the back here, I'm not really putting anything here because it's kind of hard to get to, and everything else already has a home. So I did just put this just blank notepad in here, and oh, sorry, I might have hit the camera. Sorry guys. So I just put the back down into this pocket and then put a few other just little decor items. This is from Tori. It was very sweet that she made that. Just little decor items to fill that in, but this is just a list that I can write something. If I need to write a note for the school, for any of my kids, I can write on it, just tear it off and not worry about it. So I'm not looking for just a piece of paper or a notepad. I have one. So that's it. That is my everyday carry. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to answer them. And I think I covered everything. Have a great day. Bye.